What's up? How's it going? This is Mike. This is my little do-it-yourself garage paint booth. And you can see what I did here. I'll kind of get back a little ways. I've got a winch that goes up through the attic. There's a cable there. Right now it looks like it's loose, but it's not hooked up. So the cable comes down, hooks up to a door over there. It's actually a big drop-down wall. And that folds up to the ceiling, and I've got like a safety hook there. So let's go this way, going through the door. Those are my inlet filters. I could probably install a couple more right there just to make it flow a little easier. So there's inside the booth. Right now it's kind of, I got junk everywhere. There's some lights, even an AC unit if I want to work in here. The whole back door there, I knocked out the wall. It has the outlet filters, which I need to put back up. They're just kind of, some of them are just laying in there right now. When you go inside this big door, there's my 18-inch tube axial fan. So this is actually a huge door, and you can see here I can unlatch it. Let me see. Okay, well, there we go. Cane bolt at the bottom. And then this huge door here opens up to the outside. So here's an outside view. Let's see. So there's my fan on top. The door is open. And there you can kind of see. So my whole garage is kind of I can pass through it from front to back whenever I fold up the other wall. So there it is. Paint booth, we're going back in. Alright, so what I do is I've got 3 latches and I still got to paint this. These latch to the wall here. Okay, and then the other side just latches to a 2x6 and it's got a seal. So that one's already unlatched. So when I come over here, this middle latch, okay, now see this door, it actually folds in. I'm going to show you the back. When this door closes, it seals up against this weather stripping right in here. Okay, so there's that. Close that back. Now what happens when I actually close, I know it's kind of hard to film like this. When I close the regular door, that little wall filler right there is going to latch to the big white door. So you close this one, and then there's the middle latch there, which is a little bit tricky. I don't know if I can do it right now. Let's see, the latch line's right up, and I get my finger in there, and I can latch it. Let's see if I can do it with the camera in my hand. It usually takes a couple hands to do it, and it hurts. All just depends on the day. Okay. Got it. So now, when this wall folds up to the ceiling, the door is going to go with it, and that wooden piece there is not going to fall because it's latched. I'll go to the other side. Put my filters back in. Of course, they're not. This is still kind of in process, but it's good enough to use it right now. So I grab my chain or a cable, come over here, grab my door, pull it up a little. Latch the little D-ring. Okay, so now it can rest on that. Now there is a pulley system that goes up through the attic. You know, I had to go in and rig that up one time. So it's actually a motorized winch. I was gonna try to see if I could bring it up. Hold on, let me get some cord here. See if I could try to bring it up. I don't know if a battery charger, I don't think it's got enough amperage even on a higher setting to bring it up, but we can see. Let me see. 12 volts, 6 amp. Yeah, I don't think it works that way. Okay, just give me a sec. Anyway, usually I just hand crank the winch up. But it would be kind of cool to get some power going to it. Or I could actually operate it electrically. And you can see that little door go up. Okay, so there it is. There's the door. It's hooked up to the cable. And like I said, the way I usually bring it up is just by hand cranking. And you can see it's going. I know it's a little shaky. It's hard to hold the camera and do this. paint booth is opening. I'm getting some slack out up there. Okay, there's up to the ceiling. So, there's my paint booth door. What I do for safety is just hook this over it just in case the cable were to act up. I'd probably be able to catch it. So there's my drop down wall. And then there's the paint booth. Now you can see through it. And whenever I pull this car in that I'm working on, I gotta paint the driver's side door and quarter panel, and it'll be done. I actually get some really nice jobs out of here too. It's not bad. And coming out pretty nice so far. So anyway, that's my do-it-yourself makeshift kind of paint booth. It did take a lot of work. That door in the back, I welded that whole thing. It's just a big angle iron and square tubing frame. And I used some really big hinges on the wall, and that's not a crack, you see, it's just where that beam is. And then there's actually a wheel at the bottom, so the wheel rolls on the slab, and then I come out here. Whenever I open this door up, I can actually roll whatever I'm working on out here onto this back slab and wet sand it or whatever. The water runs down real nice. Works great. So that's it. Hope you enjoy it, and if you guys need any pointers for designing this kind of stuff, just let me know, and then I'm gonna get this car in and bring my wall back down. Take it easy. Happy painting and building.